You really need to know this because it will be on your test, okay? So I'm going to go over these with you and put it. So thin slice sells each ream for $8. Each ream for $8. There should have been a period. They will deliver it for a one-time setup fee of $8. Forgot the dollar. So one-time fee of $8 and a delivery fee of $12. Okay, so good paper, we'll change the color for good paper, sells each ream for $13 with no other fee. So each ream for $13 with no other fee. Write an equation to determine the total cost. So T is going to be total cost because we're determining it. The amount of ream ordered for each company. Okay. Define each variable. Okay. So the first company charges $8 for each ream. So we don't know how many reams of paper people buy, so we'll put $8 times the number of ream people order, plus a setup fee of $8, plus a delivery of $12. That equals to their total cost for good thin slice. Now on your test, I'm going to have it like this. And you're going to have to know to combine the like terms here, the constant. So it's basically $20 in fees altogether, plus $8 for each ream people order, and that equals to the total cost. So you need to put R equals to the reams, number of reams of paper. Reams is a package of paper, okay? Number of reams, and T is the total cost. Okay. And then the other company, the good paper, put it right here, is $13 for each ream. That's going to be their total cost. And that's how you write these two equations here. Okay? Here is number this here. I believe this is your homework, right? I hope so. Anyways, this here you need a factor. You use 4 times 2 and take the square root of this. Square root of 4 is 2. Oh my gosh, my husband. Negative 2 on the outside. That gives you negative 4. We still have the square root of 2. And then we of course have the n that's left. You divide this by 2, you get n squared. And that's your answer. Simplify that. Okay. You need to always distribute the exponent first to both of the inside. So you get negative 3 squared and x squared, and everything else stays the same. 8x to the 8th and 4x to the negative 5. And then you, these are the same base, not the 4. This here and this here. So you get negative 3x. You add the exponent, you get negative 3 and times 4, right? Well, let's, okay. And then on the bottom, we get 8x to the 8th. This becomes, I'm going to just change this one to a 9, a positive 9. Negative 3 and negative 3, positive 9. These two here gets me 36. And this negative power rule. Remember that negative power rule? You go to the bottom. Okay? So that becomes all over 8x to the 8th and 8/3, negative power rule. Or you can just subtract the exponent. Anyway, negative power rule gets you this. You add them. Gets you 36, 8x to the 11th. And that's your answer. Reduce. Oh my gosh, you need to reduce. Reduce, divide by 4, 9 over 2, x to the 11th. That's your answer. Okay, that's the review. I'm not going to do the workbook. I can show you the answer to the workbook really fast so that you know what the answer is. Let me check here. Skills practice answer key. It's coming. Create new notes. I'm going to try to only put in the ones that you'll need. You don't need any of these, I'll delete all the other stuff. They want me to import everything, and I am declining it all. Okay, so here it is. The answer to tonight's homework was all the page, all the problem. Number 8 was the equation have one solution. Look. Okay. Don't just look at the way they do it. Their way is confusing. Do it the way I've told you. This is the answer. That's the answer. I'm looking for this also, you guys. This is the answer. No solution. Oh, no, no, no. Don't ever put your answer as a decimal. This is or goes in 3 times 3 over 4. That should be the answer. X should be that, and there's one solution. These equal to each other. So the equation is infinitely many solution. This equal to each other. Or if you want to put here, there's no numbers, you put 0 because this is 0 and the other one is 0. So if you minus 3x minus 3x, you get 0 is equal to 0. Okay, still infinite many solution, or x equal to x, whichever way you look at it. One solution. Okay. No solution. And that's it. Looks a lot, but it's not. Don't follow this. You know how this is taught differently than what I would have taught or what you've learned last